right, y'all. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're tuning in. I'm grateful to have you here, and we're taking it to the streets today, asking, is it okay to be white? I'm sure this is going to be a doozy. Stay till the end if you want to hear my input and perspective. Let's get it popping.
This is Savannah Hernandez for Action 7 News. Now, I'm here today for a breaking investigative report about this sign. It's okay to be white. Now, these have been popping up all over universities around America. So I'm here today to ask students and people alike if they think this is hate speech, if it should be banned, and what they think about the actual phrase. Let's go find out. This poster has been put up around universities all over America. It's okay to be white. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, we have a lot of privileges as white individuals. So, like, be proud, do your own thing, but I don't think, posting that is necessary.
I'm not sure. I would probably resent that group or, the people that were putting it up just because I don't think it's necessary, and it seems a little extravagant.
I agree with you, although I feel that if that's their pride, then I think it's fine for them to do that, just like everyone else.
What do you guys think about it? How would you feel if you saw it popping up at UT?
I mean, obviously it's not good.
How come?
Because that's it's pretty racist, I guess.
Just makes me feel weird.
Yeah, it does make me feel kind of weird.
You don't gotta point it out.
It's okay to be white. It's okay to be white.
Say.
I'm not sure how I would feel. I guess the sentiment is in the right place, but I don't think it's necessary to put up posters like that. I feel like it's a given in any society that it is okay to be white, and there's no repercussions to being white or any additional difficulties that they have to face.
I'd be disappointed.
How come?
Because it's, I don't know, it infers that white people are oppressed in some way, and we are not. There's white supremacists everywhere, and the white supremacist would be the only kind of person who would put that up.
Where they at?
I mean, it's okay to be white. I got nothing against it. I mean, anyone can do whatever they want. It's cool.
I'm Mexican, and people sometimes don't believe I'm Mexican because I'm white. So I think it's okay to be white.
Well, it's okay to be white. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be any color.
Amen.
I think that would be fine. I mean, why wouldn't it be?
I'm okay with it too. I think it's fine. I think it's okay to be black, white, yellow, it doesn't matter.
So the universities these were posted up at, this was being investigated as hate speech. What do you guys think about that?
Oh my God.
I think I understand why, but I don't agree with it being classified as hate speech. I think that anyone should be able to be proud of who they are, even if they're white.
I mean, it's not hate speech because when we consider hate speech, we consider a minority. And definitely, it's okay to be black and it's okay to be white. And it's just a blank statement. It shouldn't be considered as something discriminative or hate speech.
I'm not sure if it goes so far as to be qualified for hate speech, but
Not even close.
I think it's borderline,
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know if I would go as far as to classify it as hate speech, but I do think that it seems to be taking away from other movements that are going on at university campuses,
like
and
killing
taking away
babies?
from the experiences of people who actually face difficulties in their everyday life due to their race. White students don't usually face difficulties every day based on their race or their class. So I don't think that I don't think it's necessary to put those posters up.
Well, I could see where some would think that, but I mean, I don't see it that way.
Do you think that if people are posting this sign or saying this phrase around campus, they should be punished for that?
Yes. Well, I believe in the First Amendment, so if it's not hate speech,
but they're also it's vandalism.
well, yeah, I'm saying that I agree with that. But if someone just happened to say yeah, it's okay to be white, I don't think that would be hate speech.
Where are these people's parents at, man? They need to be put in time out with the dunce cap on, nose in the corner singing Kumbaya, because they skipped out on some spankings, on some common decency, on just It's okay to want to change your gender. It's okay to promote baby killing, but it's not okay to be born how you are, out of your control, in God's image, how he made you. It's okay to be any shade of melanin. God made everyone in his image, and I'm proud to be a member of the human race, the one that there is, that, you know, the one we all bleed red, the amount of blessings that we have that we take for granted every day. How about we see a sign for that? It's okay to be the human race. These people, man, up until a couple years ago, I didn't even know it was an issue to be mostly white. I'm a quarter black. I got some Irish. I got a sprinkle with all sorts of greatness, just like you are. I had never considered my whiteness until recently when others made it an issue. And I don't think it's an issue. Now that I've been made keenly aware of my light, bright self, that I've discovered that I am very pleased with every single amount of pigmentation and every single privilege that I got. There ain't nothing that I can do that a black person can't do, that an Indian, a Mexican, an Asian, none of the above. We can all do the same thing if we're willing to grind, willing to put in that extra effort. But I'm just grateful to be a child of God. I'm grateful for the skin color that I have that has nothing to do with my spirit. Same for you. These people, man, these boys off their rocker. They promoting all this virtue signaling. We should be standing up for other causes, but we can't be proud of what the Lord put on earth, formed us in our mother's womb. Y'all tripping.
Unless they were directing it towards a group of people.
Bring this back so we get the whole context. My goodness.
I believe in the First Amendment, so like if it's not like hate speech,
you ain't gonna get canceled. You might, but who
They're
cares?
also like, that's vandalism.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that. I agree with that, but if like
Vandalism?
someone just happened to say like, yeah, it's okay to be white, I don't think that would be like hate speech unless they were directing it towards a group of people that weren't white just to like get some kind of rise out of them.
Yeah, that's a good shit.
I'm not sure how I feel about it being hate speech, but I just think it's incredibly unnecessary. As a white straight male, I know the advantages that I have in society, that I'm not persecuted for my skin color, my orientation, or my gender, and so therefore I don't think you need to rub it in anybody's face to say that it's okay to be white. We know it's okay to be white.
Hate speech in what context?
It was just posted up on polls and people said it was hate speech.
I feel like if the last word is okay to be black, it's the same meaning. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be white. We all have to learn how to love each other.
Amen.
So it's okay.
It's okay to be anybody you want to be. So.
I disagree. It's not okay if you feel like, if you're a man one day and you feel like a woman, you can't change it. That ain't okay. That is not okay. But in the right context, it's okay to be how you were born, how God created you. That's perfectly okay, in my opinion.
Do you think it would be investigated as heavily if the sign said it's okay to be brown or it's okay to be black?
No, I don't think so.
How come?
I don't think so. Because there's already like a lot of movements, like Black Lives Matter is one of those movements that is accepted by a lot of people that I think people would just be like, yeah.
I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Does my opinion not matter? Because I'm
Do I
white.
think it would be investigated? No.
No?
No.
Not at all?
No, because, they're trying. Right now, it's not a good thing to be white in this day and age right now. So,
do you guys think it would be as heavily investigated if it said it's okay to be black or it's okay to be brown?
No, not at all.
How come?
Just because the effort to represent minorities more is so much more because of the white majority. I don't think it's as accepted to be fighting for your ethnic pride, if you're white, just because there's less of a need to do so.
Yeah, I agree with her. I don't think so, because I think, I don't think that necessarily should be investigated as hate speech either, but I think specifically for other races, a lot of other races need spaces and communities to lift them up and to kind of come together and have that affirmation.
Do you think it's still being investigated?
It will be investigated all the way. Here? Yeah.
I say it shouldn't. I mean, the Black Lives Matter was a movement, and it's okay to be black, so then it's just the counter argument. And there's been history, there's been like Supreme Court cases where like white people have gone against the mainstream discrimination, and it's okay to be whatever you are.
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. I mean, I think that if it said it's okay to be any other color, it wouldn't be investigated. But if it's being investigated because it's white, then it should be investigated if it's any other color. Like, that's what I think.
No, absolutely not. No, 100%. So maybe that's a little bit of I doubt it would be a double standard, but you're right. Like, if you posted it's okay to be white, people would be upset. If it's okay to be black, people are fine with it. But I think that is fine. Like, it's obviously
That
black
ain't a
and
double
brown
standard?
individuals have been persecuted in this country for decades, if not longer. And so therefore to post something to say it's okay to be white is just like demonstrating that you really don't understand how much privilege you have in this country.
If this said it's okay to be black or it's okay to be brown, do you think it would be investigated as hate speech?
No, not at all.
I agree.
How come?
Because that's where the pendulum is swinging right now. They're overcompensating. We're overcompensating.
That's the truth.
Agreed.
Would it be investigated? I want to know what the reason is being investigated. But if everyone recognizes it's okay to be yourself, then there's no problem with that. If everyone recognizes that, then it's no problem.
Do you guys think it's okay to be white?
Of course.
It's okay to be black, too.
It's okay to be human.
Oh, I think it's definitely okay to be white. I just don't know about the organization and like the gathering of groups to like preach. Okay, not in a white superiority, but just like to just come together because on a purely racial basis, it's just like unnecessary, regardless of race, but just like less accepted for white people because it's the majority.
Do you think it's okay to be white?
I do. I do think it's okay to be white. We should all be proud of our heritage.
It's perfect to be white. It's perfect to be anything.
Oh, now you coming around.
Yeah, it's definitely okay. You just
Couple minutes
don't
ago,
gotta
though,
post
it
signs
wasn't.
everywhere for it.
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Definitely.
Is it okay to be white?
I mean, sure, like do your thing. Don't be like mean to people, or don't like use like your privilege to like do more than you should. But it's like, yeah, it's fine to be white, but just don't be a bad person. Like,
Yes.
I really don't feel comfortable to be white, but I think it's okay.
you
All
trolling.
right, y'all, we talked to a multitude of people here at
man.
UT Austin, and I think we reached the same conclusion with mostly everyone. It is okay to be white. This is not hate speech. No one thinks that here. So luckily, the First Amendment is protected, at least here in Texas, hopefully
now.
all around America. And as with everything else, it's really the media that's hyping this up, making this seem like a
Twisting it.
derogatory term that should be banned.
Shout out to Sav, I believe that's her name, and just the people that were able to have a civil discourse and not bash her and go crazy. They're very hypocritical, and it's always the white folks. Why does it always have to be the white folks saying that it's not okay to be white, but black folks are cool with it? Black folks are cool with it being black, with it being Latino. It doesn't matter. Shout out to the Homo sapiens out there. Shout out to the people that bleed red. I assume it's you if you're watching this video. You want some affirmations? They were talking about affirmations. Look in the mirror. Thank God you're on this side of the grass today, because you could not be. You could be hospitalized. You could be anywhere else in the world where they're not complaining and they don't have even an eighth, a 16th of what you got. You talking about you complain about your skin tone? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. They talk about this privilege. I'm mostly white and I have never felt privileged ever in my life. 27 years strong, and I'm still getting up praising God for each and every day that he allows me on this side and following what it says biblically about work. Colossians 3 verses 23 and 24 says, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. So no matter what you do, you're using the gifts that the Lord gave you. And if you put your talents to use and you stop worrying about all this minuscule, unreal stuff that's going on that people are pushing this narrative, if you focus on the talents that you got that are genetically gifted to you, unique in only your ways, only God gave you that set of genetic DNA code. If you focus on that, you're proving to God that you love him and you worship him. If you stop focusing on this worldly way of thinking. And then I got to hit y'all with one more. I'd be not doing my service as a good Christian man if I didn't share the good news. Philippians 2 verses 14 and 15 says, do all things without grumbling or questioning, that you may be blameless and innocent children of God, without blemish, in the midst of a crooked and twisted generation. Got that right. Among whom you shine as lights in the world. So even in the dark and confusing times like we're seeing today, where people want to throw out skin tone and paint all these excuses, nobody wants to accept personal accountability. They want to say that critical race theory is a thing. You're born this way, so you're automatically given this advantage. False, not true, fake news, as Donald Trump would say. So even in these dark and confusing times that we're in, do whatever you need to do without doubt or hesitation. Keep on pushing, focusing on what the things at hand that you can control are. And if you choose to work hard and keep your head down and grind and not pay attention to all this noise, others will follow your lead. And my guess is that most white people don't identify by the color of their skin. I know I sure as heck don't. And I identify by my name, my faith, my country of birth. My melanin means nothing in that equation. Nothing at all. None of this is relevant. And I won't judge others others by that standard either. So you shouldn't either. This is just insane to me. It boggles my mind. I am flabbergasted that I am, but I am not at the same time, because this is what you see every day. People that go to school, pay all this money, go into debt for education, and then they have no sense, no common sense, no decency, no morals, no just every single day, just values. Nobody cares about what you look like. Nobody cares about what language you speak. Like, that's not a barrier anymore. This isn't the 60s. This isn't the 50s. This isn't the 1800s. Slavery does not exist in America anymore. There's not white supremacists walking around, knocking on your door, setting crosses on fire, setting your yard, doing all this nonsense. Nobody's doing that. It's not a thing. Stop catering to this virtue signaling wokeisms, this woke nonsense. It's not real. Focus on everything that you can that's in front of you, how to lift up your neighbor, how to love God better each and every day. Thank him for allowing you to walk on this beautiful earth. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got anything to add to this, let's keep this conversation rolling. Let me know down in my comments section. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you liked what I'm doing over here, you want to show a little extra love and support, be sure to check out our website down below, crownandthread.com. That's where you can grab all the awesome clothes you see me wearing in all of my videos, like this one of Psalm 46:10. They're all made by my beautiful wife, tons of different designs to choose from, Christian, conservative. We've got sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, bunch of different colors. It's all gooder than chicken to me, but of course I'm biased. I'm sure we've got something that you look great rocking, or that'll make an awesome gift for someone that you love. We also sell some pretty sweet woodworking pieces made by my father-in-law, so definitely go check those out as well. If you'd like to support in other ways, you can buy me a coffee, hit the thanks button. You can become a Gibson family member right here on YouTube. All those links are down below. But listen, by no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and watching my freckled face rant at you for a few minutes each day, it means the world to me, y'all. Seriously, I appreciate you. I love y'all. And I truly can't thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. Whether you've been with me since my music reaction days, or you're a recent supporter, by the grace of God, through Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and with y'all's support, my life couldn't be any better. Seriously. So thank you. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.